Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Sarah Turino. I'm from the Whole Woman Wellness Formula. I'm super glad that you are here today. This past month, we have been self-caring. We've been caring for ourselves. And we've been doing it through the February Love on Yourself month, which was a 30-day challenge that invited you to consciously give yourself one act of self-care every day. Why? Why do we do this? Well, we do it because so often we forget and we forget ourselves in our own lives and we forget to do nice things for ourselves. Yesterday, I was talking to someone who was here fixing something in our house. And he was talking about how he had chronic low back pain. And I said, so how are you dealing with that? And he was like, well, I have some exercises and some stuff that my physical therapist recommended. But, he was like, I just don't have time to do it. And I was like, mm-hmm. And that's it, right? That's the thing. We so often in our own lives just kind of not do for ourselves, not give ourselves anything, not tend to ourselves. A 30-day challenge isn't a tickle. I mean, you'll see most people that come forward with like 5-day challenges and 7-day challenges or 4-day challenges because they want you to have a win. And I get that. What I wanted was for you to consider that this is not just for 30 days. What I wanted was for you to consider that this is something that you take away with you and bring into your life. And it was never about hitting the mark every day, 30 days, which, hey, if you did, great. It was more about, can you do it more? Can you offer yourself more and more and more self-care? Can you name things self-care that maybe you wouldn't have normally so that you can do it more often? Why? Because self-care is a powerful tool to help you start to take care of yourself. So today, now that it's done, the big question is, how do we move forward? And so I wrote some things up for you to take with you. If you haven't seen the trainings for Love on Yourself Month, no worries. Just go back in my Insta Reels or go back in my Facebook posts and you can find them. If you're signed up already, great. I'm going to put them all in one document for you so that you can take a look at them. But the first thing I want you to remember is that self-care doesn't have to be something special. It can be, and that's great. It's lovely when it's a massage or when it's something beautiful like that, but don't have it be only that thing. Because if it's only that thing, then you're not going to do it as often, or it's going to be like once a month or once every other month or once every 3 months. And then in between, you're like the Sahara Desert, right? You're dry. Your well is dry. You're not doing anything to tend to your energetic well. Yeah. So do things more, name them as self-care, and do things more often. And it is whatever you say it is, right? Self-care is whatever you say it is. It can be a drink of water. It can be a moment of silence. It can be a breath. It can be all of those things that you do consciously to give yourself some care. Number 2, remember your energetic well level. And we learned about this. Imagine that you are a well of energy and you cannot continually be withdrawing from your well of energy, giving, doing for others. You have to remember to put some deposits back in. And that requires you to be aware that you have a well of energy and to notice where your level is. Is it high? Is it low? And as soon as you can start to sense and feel, oh, where am I? How am I doing? How do I have energy for this project? Do I not have energy for this project? Do I have energy for this interaction? Do I not have energy for this interaction? Yes, no. What can I do to adjust my well level? What can I do to tend to my well level? 3, remember that no one's going to do it for you. I think it's really important for us to empower ourselves to take care of our beautiful selves. And that will require you to really assess and take some control and some power back and not have it be something that someone gifts you. Again, lovely. What can you do for yourself? How can you empower yourself to take care of your own beautiful well of energy? And number 4, remembering that you're worthy of your own care. I think that once you start to realize that it's through you in your life, it's through you that all things flow energetically out to your business, out to your people, out to your family, out to that it's through you that all this stuff happens. And so in order for you to share your energy with the world, you need to make sure that your cup is full. You need to make sure that your well is full. And you're worthy of that. You're worthy of not of approaching situations, people, life from a full place, from a place of having the capacity to do so, right? And also to have the wherewithal to say, no, I'm not ready for that quite yet. I need a minute. And then tending to yourself in a way that makes sense. But that you're worthy. You're worthy of caring for yourself. Yeah? So if you join me for February Love on Yourself month, just thank you. Thank you for coming along on the journey with me. I hope that you learned some things. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope that you take these small things forward, because these small things are what really make a difference in tending to yourself. All right. We'll see you next week.